What's up, y'all? So today I went to pick up my Microtech, SOCOM Elite from the warranty and repair. So this is how it came. So they gave a nice Microtech Signature Series box. That's the manual, for all the knives you can get. You have on the back, you also have the OTF, and then you have the Ramlock, and then you have the folding knife, which is the SOCOM Elite here. You have a LUDT pictures, something like that. Not very important for me. I know everything about that, But here's my SOCOM Elite that was sent in for their free warranty service, alright? And including sharpening, cleaning, oiling, changing screws, changing the clip, whatever needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like after a while. I have this knife since July of 2025. That's actually my daughter's birthday, is July, and I'll be honest with y'all, serial number 24396, as y'all can see, they put a great edge on it. Let me get a piece of paper. They oiled the blade, free of charge. There's a lot of oil on it. We're expecting the Remington oil to use, whatever oil to use. But this is the edge they put on it, as y'all can see. Decent, because as y'all can see, this is a perfect edge, because accidentally, maybe on purpose, maybe accidentally, I chipped the blade right in this area, and I was not about to sharpen that, okay, because I may have a sharp maker, but it's gonna take a long time. And I was like, what, since I was in Microtech last time picking up Hera, my mini Hera, I dropped it off. And then actually today when I was picking up my other blade, I was like, almighty, guess what? They just sent me an email this morning that it's ready to be picked up, and they can ship it to me, or I can pick it up in store, whatever, And me, I was like, what? I don't like to wait, I'm the guy that don't like to wait on his knives, So I went up there and I say, hello, y'all, how are y'all, and everything like that, how it normally goes when you go somewhere, right? You say, hello, how are you, whatever. So I told them that I really want to pick up this blade, and all that, and they said, what, you are very blessed, we still have it, we didn't still ship it out yet, and we have it ready here. So the gentleman went in the back, pick it up. I pick up a little box, then I was in it. He told me, you save us some money for shipping to you and all that. This is great. And I was like, cool, I don't care, but guess what? I love y'all, and I'm glad I could have helped with y'all shipping's problem. You know what I mean? Just kidding. I'm a joker sometimes. But the point here is they take care of the knife. They did a great job. You know what I mean? I have to say that everything seems to replace the clip. I know that for sure, because it was very scratched up when I got it. All the screws, seem same, most likely, definitely being cleaned. The action is way more smoother than it came actually out. I like the way they clean out the blade, they oil it nicely. As y'all can see, they sharpen it, reprofile the whole thing, make it look like a brand new out of box, and I love this knife. I carry it a lot, okay, so that's why I'm talking so nicely about this knife, because it's one of my favorite knives from Microtech. I love SOCOM Elite. This is a knife I dreamed for like 10 years, okay, to get, and I never had the time or the funds to spend 300 something bucks on a knife, okay, like this. So I was maybe Spider Cool, and then one time I went to the Blade Show, and I look at knives and I see this one, and I was like, I have to have it. So I got other knives, the way and stuff like that. Then I came back to this one, and one day I was like, what, I'll just want this one, okay, and I'm gonna get it no matter what, right? Why should I not? You know what I mean? Why not? Why not to get another knife, right? That's all of us thinking that way. But yeah, I think their warranty program is way worth it, okay? It's been great. It's got me some stuff like a badge, sticker, which this one, and this little keychain when I was there. I mean, it was great, and stuff like that. They take care of the knife. The shipping itself was only 3 weeks, like the knife was done in 3 weeks. So if I would have waited for the shipping, probably 4 weeks or a month, you're waiting for your knife. That's why it's always good to have a spare, you know what I mean? You never want to be just having a one knife. You have to always have to have a two at least. So when you send in one in, you at least get to carry one, In my case, I got like 30 maybe, so I'm just like, wow, this is impressive. I love the glass breaker, that it has a glass breaker, because that's important on a knife, not for the purposes of breaking glass, but the purposes of using it, as a little hammer if you need to as well. I love this blade. I love the ergonomics. It's only tip down only, but that's okay. Who cares, I don't care how I carry my knife, as far as I can pull it out of my pocket, open it and cut something, right? That's all I care about. It's got a great ergonomics. You know, even got a little rat tail handle right here. It got a great ergonomics for my big hand. And when it comes to Microtech, I love they actually give you a brand new box, you know. So if you end up losing a box for your knife 10 years ago, guess what? You still have a brand new box, you know. That's kind of cool. Has no marking, but that's wow, that's cool actually. That's great step up Microtech. Great customer service, you know, and all that. Thanks for watching. There's gonna be definitely more. Okay, I'm gonna do a review of this knife, cut test on my LUDT and stuff like that. It's just gonna happen over time. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Thanks for giving me all your time and all your lives and all that. I really appreciate every single one of y'all, and God bless you. I'm out.